And as I say that, what's going down, YouTube? Hopefully everything should be coming in pretty easily. This is a low latency lag stream, so anyone who wants to kind of chime in and be part of the fun can be. Now, one of the fun things that we're going to be doing today is going to be learning about the Elite AH-64, and it can go all the way up to level 15, but right now your roadblock is going to be right around going to level 6, but you really won't need it. Look at the health on this thing. But we're going to show you in game exactly what that health is going to burrow down to as well. Now, one of the fun parts, sorry if that overlay I happened to be, was my Facebook gaming page is going cray-cray for the most part. As everything gets situated, we'll go ahead and go hit for hit, and this is my patch note relay right here, so we can be able to just really have a fun time and learn about what's going down inside the situation. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mute. I'll hit my playback just so I can watch it analytically as it goes into play. So the perfect hit for hit and run. Take advantage of a special turret jamming round to suppress the defense. Then sweep the battlefield in a uncontested with your armor and infantry and siege the engaged. Now that's really fun because one of the things I had with the last one that we had, the last Elite's chopper, that even Arnold would be wondering about, is its health. And I even stacked on some of the extra health that we got into the last patch, as well as some defense too. And this thing already looks like it blows it out of the way when it comes down to your damage per second and health. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper past that, but the latest glass technology gives us a better range than the other chopper currently deployed on the Gundar. So when you start to go past this is going to go ahead, and it comes from the AH series of fun stuff. So I also have a really cool thing that I pulled up to, since I work with alongside Battle House, which you should check out their Battle House like YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and play this really fast, and we can go ahead and sit alongside and watch what this really is all about. So one of the cool things that, go away mouse, there you go. You can go conveniently to their website. Oh, let me turn up the res real fast. I think this is like not on, this is 360p. Let's give it a full 1080p. There we go. It'll catch up. My internet's pretty fast, but this is just going to give us a little really cool glimpse into what this unit's going to take in. So you can see that it's already been able to destroy that turret, no tomorrow, and it's already moved on past, just destroying on its own path as they utilizes just 2. Notice there's a pair of 2 that are coming into play. I'm going to have to craft some. The minute we get inside of their battlefield, we're going to instantly go over and try to craft probably about maybe 7, maybe a little bit more than that, give or take, in order to push forward directly onto what we're going to go into. Now, cool thing is, you can see right here, this is a very, very short video just showcasing them taking down a base, but we'll also be putting that to play later on with, once we build them, we're going to use them, and we're going to play some multiplayer a little bit too. And again, at the very end, if you're watching this, I will be giving a very cool special challenge for most people at the very end if you want to participate inside of Thunder Run's War Clan events, just for the max style of stuff alongside with Battle House. So if you want to come at me, there's going to be something at the very end that I'm going to give you a chance to do, that you can come up with hardware, gas, as well as a few other things that you can get from my base if you need be. So stay tuned, and we will be dropping that. So as we go directly into here, let's go to our fun situation, which is going to be, well, you guessed it, the stream. So here we are. Here I am. One of the fun things that I get down to this point of like coming into play is that now that I finally got everything dialed in, let's just make sure that there's, yeah, okay, that has nothing right fast. I just need to turn it down. That's already locked into my auto. So cool, we're good to go. So you can see I've done some adjustments to my base since the last time everyone's kind of seen me side to side here. So I always like to check my bases. Message board, I'm always getting some like fun stuff for like what I'm supposed to be collecting and whatnot. So fun situation. Let's go to our research bar, and in our research bar we're going to very quickly come down to the understandings of what we can upgrade. I really want to upgrade my elite machine gunner some more. As you can see that I definitely have that, but I got to expand my academy and some other things. So maybe we can focus on that with some of the spread that we get throughout streaming. We can focus on going towards that because I want to expand that. Now, as goes to the armor, as you can see, I've done some pretty cool stuff for as far as what we ourselves have seen this tank. This tank has done so well, and I've done some more upgrades, as you can see, on like the armor side, on top of the health side, and then next one's going to be the maintenance bay, which I have to upgrade in order to make this 12 to like a clean 15, which I want to get, because I want to make my elite the elite of elites. Because who doesn't like playing like with like really cool fine-tuned machinery? It's really badass, if you might say. So that is my vehicles. Now with my aircrafts, I've gotten a little bit more to play. Now one of the things that you'll notice from the last stream compared to now that I've actually diligently worked on in order to bring to this showcase is the AH series also has the 1Z, which the Viper came from. You know, one of the things we did before, and you can see we have our offenses, we have all this stuff that's really fun that we were able to. Now remember, you can upgrade these as you go into global events. You can combine these and make them level 2s. There's always fun things you can do, and you can slot into your offenses and kind of push forward for what you want to have. Now this was a fun vehicle. Now I had it on like level 6. It's going to be going up a little bit farther, going on like level like probably like, oh jeez, I'm gonna hope that like eventually it will maybe get a 15, but I think 12 is good enough, because I think that's gonna spit hot fire for what the vehicle is meant to be, since it's an elite, cream of the crop, top of the food chain. It's like an apex predator. But then you have your 64, which, let's go ahead and pull this up. So now remember, as I pulled up before, which was our lovely stats that the patch notes, that it was right around the level over 9,000 for as far as health. So I have 67, and I don't have any perks directly inside of here. So if you pull up this, right, 64 versus the 1Z, you notice something drastic. This is a light body. Look at the speed, look at the space though. So it's like when you go down to the standpoint of understanding like what these vehicles are really meant and intended for, you'll start to understand that there's a little bit more stuff that you can actually, oh, I can't wait to get some more of those in global events. You can expand past what's the normal. And like, I like that. There's a lot of growing room with sending these in as frontliners in a sense. They're really good against tanks. They're not too good against like another aircraft, so they're ineffective. So try to keep that in mind. And infantry, it's hit and miss, but really good against buildings. Against that mellow yellow, you're not too bad, not too good. But these are things that I'm going to be increasing. And now, as you can kind of see right now, one of the roadblocks that I read into instantly was that right now, as Battle House expands the repertoire of what they're growing with the Dock 11 now being introduced, is that there's going to be more expansion. So this is an exciting era of battle runs to have in a War of Clans and Thunder Run, for the simple reason is as this gets stronger, everything is going to get stronger. So you can see, in order to make this active for my 64, I had to very quickly upgrade my fuel depots to level 16. I also therefore matched my fuel depots with my supply yards to level 16, and that was the max out that I can acquire. Once I got that, I was able to very easily bring it up to level 6, going on 7. But let's go ahead and craft some fun stuff. So let's go ahead and go to the armor, and we're going to go ahead and go to train, go to aircrafts. And we're going to make a few of these puppies. Just make them from scratch. Oh, there's our AZ. Where is our elite? Oh, right, it's right next to it. It's camouflaged. I love it. What's going down? How you been, man? Oh, no worries, man. I love bringing this. One of the fun things, too, that I get to do is Rockstar, what's going down as you come to the chat board, is that I run with Battle House, since I'm part of their stream team, and that allows me to bridge more like factoids directly to the public, because like when I do my other background work, it's me literally looking at Reddit and spending tons of time into investing to like trying to get good information. Sorry, my nose is like really itchy. Like I just like put like aloe on it. I think I was out in the sun too long, but like freaking like long story short, it's not a sunburn, it's tan. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna roll with that. But like I get to go to like 100% on like what I can give and bring to people, which is really fun. So I really do love being partnered with like Battle House and bringing these streams to like to the people. So cheers, I appreciate that. Exos, yes, that's a really cool name, by the way. Exos. But let's go ahead and get to it real fast. Seems like I'm gonna need a few situationable points of like grinding, so let's go ahead and start making them. Oh, the base is full. Oh my gosh, that means A, we needed to miss some people. So with dismissing, that's going to be fine. I already made this decision a long time ago that my Abrams would be coming down. So sorry, M1s. You're not elites. It's an elite world out there. 1 of 12. No, I don't want to make sure the elite Bradleys go. Let's see here. The very beginning is just dismantling. That's one of the fun things I do like, though, is like you can really quickly get back some supplies. So it's like it's not a total loss. You're able to regain a lot of what you invested a little bit back. You know, it's like not the same exact equation, but it works. My javelin gummers, it's about that time. I've got a really good amount. I got the elite machine gunist, and now I got the elite rifleman, which I upgraded, by the way. I made him a little bit stronger on the health, a little bit stronger on the damage per second, so I'm really excited to see what happens with me going to other people's bases, because that is going to be part of the stream. Stay tuned. We are going to make a little bit surf and turf on the online profile. Someone attacked my base, and I figured, might as well have fun, right? So I'm going to definitely be a little bit more proactive on that map in a second. Yeah, give me 1 second. I definitely, actually, let me go ahead and go back to that. We can get out real quick. Let's go to the armory. We're gonna go to our training units. I should bring it up instantaneously. So right now my damage per second with the AH-64 is going to be 120 times faster than anything that I've ever seen in my life, literally. But it's 1,265 per second, which is pretty amazing. The speed is where it's at, but the health, that's what makes me feel really, really comfy, honestly. I'm really excited to see like what we can do. I can only get one. I'm training. Oh well, I still got to dismiss some troops. It's fine. Man, I have so many javelins. It's not even funny. I wish there was a way you can like select multiple. Like one of the things that I like too is like with playing this game, I get a lot of experience and a lot of good feedback from players that are veteranized into this. And you know, I would love, honestly, if you're watching this and you're already 12 minutes into it, pause it real fast. And pause it, and not live. You can still watch it live and listen to me. I'm saying in the near future, if you're watching this in the post future, pause it, put a comment. What would you like to see as a setting sometimes? Because like for me, like some of the things that I wonder are like the simple things that can speed you up. Like for instance, say for instance you're upgrading something, right? And like you put the resources and you go to select something else and it says, oh yeah, by the way, you can't upgrade this because your reinforced gunner wall right now is going to, would you like to speed that up or would you like to use the resources? Now say for instance you spend the coin and you speed it up a little bit, right? You have to reselect the thing that you were trying to. It would be nice if it re-automated back to where you were at, so you reselect, or it knew that it was like, okay, since you already reselected this and you did that because you wanted to do this, it just applied the supplies instantaneously as a two-step rather than one step. Because I've gotten down to that where I'm trying to like upgrade my wall with resources and I can't. It's such a rare sliver of like, you know, area where you have to zoom in to try to get it. And I'm sure a lot of like, you know, people that play Thunder Run have experienced this too, where you're trying to get to that one little area where it's like a tower is blocking it and you're like, well, I can't spin the map in a 360 in order to get to the other side to see what's going down. But that's just my I guess my little tidbit that I would like to see as a really cool setting is like if they applied a as long as you were trying to upgrade something and it required that you had to speed up something else, that it applied the credits as a two transaction, so it sped it up alongside applying the credits that you want, so you don't have to go back and reselect the item to speed it up again. But let me go ahead and see. Just hold the button to delete faster. Oh really? Heck yeah, Joshua, cheers. I appreciate that. Oh, that is so much more convenient. Though, I don't know, I think I might have went a little too faster for it. There we go. So I have to like wait just a few seconds. That was a great freaking like advice, because I just need to get rid of these javelins. Probably gonna keep a hot 10, just so it's like it's useful for my situation. So since I'm coming up to 12 rats. I think that's about good enough. Mortars, I think I have too much of them, honestly. No. Machine gunners. Why do I even have machine gunners? I have elite machine gunners. Oh, these are just my backup reserves. I'm thinking like of people that I have yet to deploy. So that's why. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. They've served a very good service, but it's time that they've retired their coats. And as usual, I always keep one on staff, just so they're, like, you know, anytime we have a national parade, they're out there, they're doing their thing. The machine gunner of yesterday, they trained the elites. Because they're seasoned. Oh, okay. I got you. So if I hold it down, then I click. Okay, that's super useful. Cheers, Joshua. You're like totally speeding up my situation. Man. That was so much cooler. So there you go. I figured out something really fun. Alright, javelins are there, mortars are there. I have pretty much everything burrowed down to where I think I have a good stockade that I can build upon. I have one elite person inside of there. The Abram, I'm not quite sure if I want to keep. The Paladins. Well, that's a tank, man. If I got rid of that thing, I would free up a lot of space. But let me see what I can do for training now that we can go ahead and go back. Gotcha. So let's go to my battalion. Let's go ahead and go to my base defenses. And in order to get them coming directly out, let's go ahead and minus a few of these. Because I want to put them as part of my go team. So once we get everything built, they're ready to go. So that should be good. We'll bring things down to 11. And we'll bring down my unitary displacement of the 109 to 7. So 7, 11, 11 should be perfect. Let's go back to my army, go back to my battalions. Eventually I'll have to add them into another running battalion so I can have them in the online portion as well. Right? That's funny, Joshua. Oh man. But seriously, that saved me like freaking a plethora of like time, like in general standpoints. That was what's up. Okay, let's see what I can craft. I think 5 should be perfectly fine. At the same time, I want to have some of my AH-Z1s, but I can pull those from my reserves from my other battalions because I have a few of them that are scattered out throughout there. Because there's like 6 right there in Bravo. So it's like I can just leave them out because I do want to kind of compare both of them side by side, since now one is 12 and the other is 6. And maybe we can just make like a battalion like that is just empty really fast and fill them up with just like jet fighters and take them to like an area and just test it out and see what the attack per second would be, which would be kind of cool in the differential, like, you know, in a demonstration rather than just like something that we read, because it is really fun in order to see those kind of situations play out. Like, I definitely like it. Oh, let me go ahead and pick up my supplies. I always forget those. I always end up like snagging. Oh, cool. Right on. Well, one of the cool things that I want to do too is let me go ahead and switch over some of the AHs directly into this squad too. So that way when we get down to running forward, I don't even have to do anything much past that. So let's go back to Bravo. I saw 6 of them. It's minus 3 of them. Go ahead and 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm really gonna need. So now I have 4 directly inside of there. And we're gonna go ahead and attach them to this battalion real fast and see what the weight is too. That's all I really need. So I'm gonna have to minus some of them directly in order to fit the rest of them in there once the completion of the rest of the units are there. So let's go ahead and test them out. Let's go ahead and fight. We got Ruthless here. Let's see how ruthless he really is. And this is with just us prepping up as we get closer to reveal the AH-64. Oh, cool. Man, that's what's up, those elites. So since there's really no reason why I can't, I'm just gonna send the helicopters. Just like kind of, we'll see, let them go on autopilot, no pun intended. I do like the quick keys, it's like really easy in order to operate. They're doing quite well, even with the lightweight shell of what they are. Because the AH in general is not a shell that you want to kind of throw towards a lot of situations with firepower. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. It's powerful, but it's also at the same point in time able to like fall down really quick. I've had some points where like their armor just got eaten up, so that's why I really did invest into when they did the upgrade where you can stack on extra health and extra, you know, damage per second, and then like ballistic, shielding and stuff like that. You just gotta look at the stats, which are really great. Now they did really well, but this is first level stuff right here. But ooh, I like this. We even got like a ha. You think I'm stupid? No, I never said you were stupid. You're the one that threw words in my mouth there. Ruthless. And by the way, is that your real name, or is that just something that like you just came up with? You're just like, I think that sounds cool. You are as dumb as a turtle. Actually, I'm just gonna put that out there. Turtles aren't really that dumb. They're pretty intellectual, and they also live a really long time, so they're like whimsical, wise things. Ruthless, you're making me question your intelligence here. But the next word that you utilize, I will exfoliate you with my army, like makes me think that you're semi-educated, so I'm so confused on like where you got your K through 6 or K through 12, which one you got. Seems like you went to like shoots and ladders. But William, what's going down? Slayer here, just wanted to thank Thunder Run for the lifetime of chat ban. Been trying to get it going for a while now. Interesting. What did you do to get that ban? And good morning, Eduardo. Good morning. Another new unit, really? War Commander said. Nah, it's the new chopper. I'm just crafting it right now. Oh, cool. Nice, I got some OMP. OMP. Not bad. I'm gonna go with slow repair. Oh. I'm kind of curious how that came about. Okay, so now that I have a little bit more units, we're gonna mix in some ground troops and some flight troops. Just 2 should be enough. Let's go ahead and get them up and running. So it seems like as long as I kind of keep down to this, we should be able to knock out Ruthless pretty fast. Will you? That's hilarious. Well, I guess it's more things for you to strive for. 19, I guess I can just tell you overlord. But like, you know, that's one of the things that they're trying to do is like give you options. I know it's a little overwhelming, trust me. Especially with me doing patch notes on like God of War and like Spider-Man and all these other games that I've played. It's like, it's a lot to juggle, but I'm always happy like when he's adding more to the, I guess, to the gaming repertoire, because they give their players, maybe not everyone thinks the AH-1C or everyone thinks the AH-64, but maybe they're into that AH-M109. You know, I mean, it's a flying tank that they're going to work on. I don't know if that's a real thing, I'm just putting that out there, but like seriously, if there was an M109 tank that could fly in jet, I'd consider war. But man, the jet power, like you'd have to craft something like a fuel source that we run on like freaking fusion power or something like that. But all jokes aside, like, you know, it's like variety sometimes can be a good thing. But I do see your point though. It's like when you're like, man, it's like every other like week stuff's coming out. But hey, think of it as more stuff to tune into. That's the way I look at it. It's like more stuff I can get to cover. But thanks for cheering up on the chat board. Let me go ahead and look at that. Wait, there's a nuke? I didn't know there's a nuke. I want the nuke. Okay, definitely, Joshua. I can zoom in a lot more so that way we can see what's going down. Cheers. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, PvP is fun. Like, I can't wait to get to that in a split second because I had someone that was attacking me and I figured I'd return the favor. Let's see here. For sure, I can definitely zoom in. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more towards the base. That way people can kind of see what's going down. So that's my base right there, but let's get to the fight in Ruthless, and we'll go ahead and bring it in a lot closer. If it needs to go in a little closer, definitely chime in a little bit, and I can definitely adjust that. So Ruthless is already coming at my base. We're not going to surrender. There's no surrender. No regrets. And you can see that I definitely upgraded a lot of my base's exteriors. Nice. Start the repair slowly. Dude, seriously though, like, you know how ridiculous that would be? Like, if they had like nukes that you could use like on PvP. So it's just like all of a sudden you're just like looking at like a world map. Like, let's just drink this in. Like, let's say hypothetically Battle House and Thunder Run came into the cooperation of releasing that. Like, you know how ridiculous that would be? Like, you would go to attack, you're like, okay, let's just go to the multiplayer, and then like you're just logging on here and also you just see like a little missile out of a base just like fly, and then it's just like boom. I'm just saying that would be pretty hilarious to like log on. That's like some Fallout like 76 stuff right there. But let's go ahead and look at what's going down with Ruthless. He already tried to attack me once, so let's go ahead and return the favor right back at him. So far, I mean, just utilizing the AH-1Zs from wait, that was weird. It made me think my base was under attack. Okay. Fun thing about using these units is now that we finally see these at our peak, when we get to the other unit and utilizing it, we can see the contrast inside. The other unit. There we go. Let's go ahead and continue over here. As we'll take out their fuel supplies. Oh. Those 109s to destroy stuff. Let me look at the chat board real fast. Oh, I don't think I've tried the Elite Cobra. Yeah, the elite units that they have for Battle House are pretty cream of the crop. I've always found some units that I didn't like, all of a sudden they become elite and they become really cool. So it's like, if you have a favorite elite, you should let me know. Mine personally is the 109 and the Rifleman. Like, those are so good. Like, if I was to suggest any elite to anyone to get for the first time, it'd be the Rifleman. Just upgrade the crud out of it, and like, it's such a good game. go ahead and let them do this. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, nice. I'll have to start looking into investing into that, because I actually think I have that here. Someone gifted that. I can end it now. Like, have any repercussion from Ruthless. You think my work will be run free? This guy is so pissed, but his dialogue is so great. Like, I like it. It's pretty interesting, actually. Nice. Repair slowly. Now let's see what we can look at it right fast. One of the fun things I like about events like this, blueprints. I'm a huge fan of blueprints. Oh my gosh. Like, blueprints for me are like the difference between night and day. I'm changing stuff, and one of the things that I want to get to, let's see here. Well, no, I know I'm insufficient with that. I was just hoping I could pull up stats. Understood. Let's see here. Elite, blueprints, equipment. That's what I want. Where is it? Air kits. That'd be cool. Ammunition, no. I guess it wouldn't be. Oh, turret weapons. That's exactly what it would be. Ah, yes. I need to upgrade this. So I only need about 300. So I want to save up for that. I think that would be really amazing. Upgrade my turrets. But let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see what Ruthless asks for us. Ooh, I like the settings inside this. This guy is so ruthless. Seriously. His name definitely lives up to his character. That's why we're going to give him Rolling Thunder. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm not even gonna stop it. Crazy guys. Seriously. Look at that. Oh man, he did not even stand a chance at all. No, you definitely did. I just haven't had the time to like invest into it, Joshua. Like right when you said that, I was like, damn, that is something I have to save up for. And I was like, I know you kind of mentioned it prior, but like, I always end up getting distracted by doing like what I just pulled up, like turrets, or trying to look into a situation where it's like, okay, cool, now the elite soldier. It's like, I do definitely need to diversify my battalions in order to encumber a lot more of a situation as the growth comes into play, as certain wars are going to call for certain like backups. So it's like, I'm not always going to have an AH squad that's going to take care of everything. They're going to get their butt handed to them. So it would be kind of cool. But I do appreciate you always keying in, like, with great fun facts. That would be interesting. See, to get like a health, I guess, aspect into it. And then it goes into the whole point where the medic can't be touched. So it's like, that actually is really cool. I like that idea. I like a lot of the ideas that people chime in into the chat boards of these like live ones. So much fun. Just to hear feedback from everyone. Here we go. Those helicopters did not even stand a chance. They were destructible. Alright, let's make our descent stop. Get jiggy with it. Oh, dude! Joshua, that's a great one too. Yeah, I like that. Just like train up an engineer, and then you can, like, say for instance, if you train up an engineer, maybe you can assign like a personal like guard for him, because you know you need to have him. So like if you can get like an elite, like, and you can load them up with their weapon sights, and then just have that person be the, I guess the battle technicians like backup, so they can repair stuff and not get killed. I think that would be a really great idea. I like that a lot, dude. Josh, that was a great idea. That's a hell of a dope idea. Both of those ideas are really great. Like, 'cause they couple in the expanded point of just like being able to repair your crew. Because then if you have that, you're saving like supplies. But who knows? Maybe they'll write it in as the medic has to use like, you know, supplies in order to make it so you're depleting from your supplies in an active battlefield. I'm sure the battle house will come up with something really interactive that will make it fair, just, and swift if they went down that route. But those are great ideas. All right, cool. Man, our battlefield is definitely coming into like a situation where it's like littered with a lot of our people. So let me go ahead and take a peek at our army. Let's see how much longer. Not too much longer. They should be coming up pretty quick. And let's see our battalion, who we got in reserves right now. Could finish it, but I don't really need to. All right. So some are under repair. Seems like my AH is starting to take a little bit of damage, which is good and bad. He's got a lot of omega-3s in his life. Maybe one day. Because I mean, they are expanding to Talk 11 and beyond that, so it's like, who knows what they might be able to brew into later on down the road. I know, that's wrong area. I did not want to go to prizes. I don't have enough. It's like going to like an amusement park and getting like a bunch of tickets, and then you're just like, yeah, I know I can't do this, but damn, it would be nice to just kind of look and see what's up. Go ahead and zoom in, sorry. I am glad though that now that I have a really great defense. Because those walls are the difference between your crew walking over there. And then like I look at anything else like this right there in the building, they're not resources. We have gotten down to those will repair like minutely over like minute supplies. It's like if you lose your other supplier like runners, like that's like a big thing later on. And look at that, it instantly repairs, so. Hashtag MacGyver 7th. That's funny. One of these days I'll have to like journey over to that map. Let's see here. Auto translator chat too. Hey, what's going down? Nemo. How are you, man? I'm excited to release this new unit. It's going to be coming out later on the 20th. That's one thing I did forget to mention, that this unit will become available on the beginning of the 20th. So if you're around for that, you can definitely like be able to upgrade this unit directly on that day as it becomes readily available. Like physical bats, like what made Batman bats, like I'm just making sure we're on the right page here, because William, that's some dubious stuff right there. You have to train them, and then you have to release them and feed them. So like one time when you actually had that readily available, there's a lot of work, and then they carry diseases, so it's like you have to have an all-time medic. It seems like it's going to become quite a complicated thing. I'm not saying it's not possible. I mean, maybe there is a bat cannon somewhere. Oh. I thought he meant like bat, like a physical bat. I was just like, oh, okay. Thought you're getting a little clever with it. I know, like it's thick with these with the IDs today's. Well, let's go ahead and keep running at like the OMP level of Ruthless. So we're back at his base. Now, since my choppers are getting down to next to nothing, I'm going to start letting more into my crews. And since I upgraded a lot more of my riflemen, they're definitely going to be the ones to go out into that battlefield. They are going to tear it up. Their health is now on point. Their ESP has been risen a lot, so it's like I'm pretty excited for them to be able to go out there and just really you need milk. Nemo's really well known though, these scenes. It's always really nice to see him come on in the chat. He streams this game as well. I don't know if anyone's ever cut out some of his streams, but very like on point in battles, like very fast. Great music in the background. Ah, ruthless. Victory will always be mine. Yes. Yeah, replays definitely do. The more you play it, the better you're going to be mixed into the melting pot of like experience. Nice. Got our first ribbon. We still got to slowly repair this. But I see a lot more people coming in. This will be my one point. If you definitely are a returning M7 community member, when you are enjoying the Battle House like entourage of Thunder Run, and I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for coming back and like being part of the stream. But if you're new, you can definitely hit that subscription. It helps me as a creator become bigger, as well as like have fun and spread the positivity that I'm out here doing with a lot more people. Plus, if you hit that notification bell, you're always going to be up to date with the new situations that I'm doing. I'm doing Spider-Man, I'm doing like No Man's Sky, God of War. I am a variety streamer, so you can always keep up to date with my stuff. But I get paid through the 1%, so every view count, every commercial you see, that's how I get paid. I don't ask for my community for money, so just kind of my thing. So if you want to support me, you can always slam that subscription button. If you're new to the community, join the M7 community so you can be part of these fun live chats. But let's go ahead and go to the next fight. That was my one single plug that I'll put out there. Let's see here. Everything is sick. I don't know. That's a really good question, William. Oh no, this is not directly. Mine are cooking. Like, we have not debuted the AH-64s yet. Like, I wanted to kind of save that so it's like a, as we watch, we get to release. I finally maxed out the AH-1Zs and I wanted to show those off so it sees the contrast. So, like, I've been hearing a lot of feedback too that the Cobras were not that good of a unit for elites. So, like, if that's definitely a census, which it seems with a lot of people not digging it, like, we'll get to see the real true firepower of what's going to go on for the DPS of what we can get with the 64, as well as one of the fun things that I'm kind of exploring the I guess awesomeness is the health. The health is so good. It is ridiculously good. So it's like it's not a weak body in the situation where you used to be before. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring these people over here real fast. Pause. JD. Perfect.
Copy that. Copy that.
Just slow and steady to make our way over there. Nope, no, boys. One target. Let me go ahead and pause real fast, look at the chat board. Where's the Apache? Well, I could be using that a lot more. Like, right now I've just been utilizing a lot of this lovely creature. I don't think I have that one available, so I'll have to look at my roster. Because I know the elites that I have available right now are the 109 for the tanks, riflemen, machine gunners, the 1Z, and now the geez, what is it, 64, the AH-64. Man, that just tore me. a little bit more health-wise than I wanted. Let's see if I can sneak up on this tank.
Safety's off.
And then we'll take out their fuel reserves. Oh crap, crap, come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's hoping for a little bit more stealthiness with that. But that's a great question, Nemo, definitely. I'm gonna like over in the chat board, try to like make sure that my troops don't go a little bit AWOL. There we go, some of them are making their way over to the base. Okay, that's good enough. Wreck loop was too much. Alright, switch gears. We can start attacking.
Safety's off.
There we go. This base should be done so pretty quick. And they do really good because those bases sometimes take a long time to whittle down in that situation. Now I'm going to hover over the attack button just so right after they don't go crazy and start going crazy. Some of them are pretty badly wounded. I'm not trying to wound them anymore past what I just gained in supplies from him. Let's see, chat board. Oh no, I don't get paid through Thunder Run. I get paid through view counts. Like any streamer, you have to find a outlet of where you're going to funnel in. Majority of times when you're partnered with like businesses, it's usually as you're showcasing stuff, and it's like it's very conjoint. So it's like beneficial for both the partner points. I'm happy because it's like I get to stream for a really great company, and they're happy because I'm able to showcase their product. When they're in turn, I'm able to do view counts because of an outside entity that I'm being paid through via YouTube and other social networks. Then I get my funnelment through that. So that's what you want to focus on, Nemo. You know, start getting like your subscription count and your view hours up, so you can get partnered through YouTube, and then you get paid through what you get hosted with. And then like you can do the same thing with like having like merch or looking at Amazon affiliation, so people buy your stuff, then you're getting 10% back. There's ways to make money without asking. Like, it's really great, but it just depends on which way you're rolling. That's a really great advice though. 20. Seriously though, I mean, that's a really great way. The reason why I like it is because, you know, all of a sudden you're like, hey, I really like that one part that I was doing the stream, and you leave a comment, then I'm interfacively, now we're going back and forth, and now I'm getting paid for that view of that chat between someone because the commercial got triggered, and we both know we're not watching it, but we're both contributing to like an ad sensible point where you can get paid through that kind of stuff. So like that's what I like about it, is the content that I'm able to provide as a creator that people want to see is the only thing that I'll ask for them to do and to spread that. So it's like if you have a friend or someone that's into this stuff, showcase it to them. You know what I mean? Introduce them to my channel. Like, you know, smash that subscription button, hit that notification button so you can be inside of these live streams, because I get paid for this stuff pretty well. Like when it comes down to view counts, the bigger they are, the better. And especially now that I'm expanding into the market of Facebook gaming, it becomes even like more of a oh my gosh, I just forgot, I like totally like bypassed that like Thunder Run also with through streams and what they do give. One of the cool things, so if you're a streamer and again you're already at the 48 hour mark, that would be crazy for a stream, the 48-minute mark, and you want to stream for like Thunder Run and Battle House, they have a stream team, apply for it, and you do get, there is limitations, you want to look into the rules of what they supply, but like for typically for an hour worth of stream you get 2,000 like gold, so you can as a creator supply something even more and keep Extreme going, because it's like this game typically by itself would probably run maybe 30 to 40 minutes. It's like a Fallout, you know, game. You kind of dip into time, dip out, like Farmville. You dip into time and you dip out. But when you can make it go longer and showcase the skill, like Nemo's a great example, like how you can watch him just tear it up really fast on a really great stream. You know, it's like, so it's like, look at those things. As if you're a streamer too and you want great advice, you can definitely chime in on my chat boards. I'm definitely down to help creators. And let's see here. Sherman, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the chat board. I appreciate that. And everyone, if I haven't gotten to your chats, like comments, it's pretty lit on there, so you don't have to apologize for me not getting it. Like I'm still trying to play the game, keep track of my two of my chat boards, now that I'm like interfacing on Facebook gaming as well as like YouTube. It's not as intense as my normal streams where I have 3 of them, but I am able to like kind of like multitask a little bit better since this is like, it doesn't take, it's not like Spider-Man, oh my gosh. Though I think Spider-Man was really meant for me to play, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh man, that freaking, oh, they have mines. They're clever, they have mines, damn it. Oh, okay, attack. No, this isn't like breaking up. Man, I gotta admit though, that center was probably the best tactical point we could have had. Man, that elite machine gunner, did you see him? He threw down, he got on that ground and pretty much just tore it up. He's like, nah, this is not my last mission. I'm telling you right now, this is not my last mission. Let's see here. Can you introduce a bubble buster missile? Ooh, that's really great. Like comment. I'm sure the Battle House loves hearing feedback like that. So welcome to the chat yet again, and thanks for the great comments. Let's see here. Oh, nice, cool, man. Looks like someone was interested. Looks like Battle House really quickly threw it out there. Hey, no problem. Like, I'm all about like helping creators. And again, if you're watching this and you're in this and you have questions, leave a comment. Like, if I'm not here in IRL time and I'm here later on, I'm always down again to like help people out. Like, today's digital day and age, it's time to carpe diem, as like the dead language of Latin would say. You know, seize the day. So if you can seize that day and move forward as a creator, you're making bank for just being yourself. Someone told me 20 years ago, as like a little wee tiny little one, barely, you know, like moving around and stuff like that, you know, it's like, hey, you can make money off of this. And like, I feel like, yeah, okay, I'm just having fun playing this. My parents told me I rotted my brain off of this, but I love it. So except for my dad was really influenced. So it was like, yeah, you need to watch this, son. This is what's up. You need to play this. But let's craft some stuff, okay? Now we got some like amazing situations. Let's speed up. So one of the reasons why I started this, you see how it went down, the timer? We get to pay less now in order to make this function. So 5, let us test our amazing artillery power off. So now first, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna go into the armory and open the battalion. And we're gonna go past this point. Now, I'm just gonna repair them because I want everything up to par because I need the comparisons of what's going down. So you see right here, 4 and 4. We're pretty much maxed out and that's pretty much perfect right down there. So that worked out amazingly. They went right into place and we have one more in backup. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and slide back into place and we're going to go ahead and go fight him. Now we're going to do this by showcasing one wave and one wave each. That way we can kind of go down to what we see. Let me zoom in. You can see that the front line is getting tore up right over here. Kind of coming towards the back. Trying to successfully go in, but these choppers are a little bit slow. It seems like the one advantages that you have, as you can see, is the AH-1Z versus the 64. The speed differential, I can immediately see that 1Z is a lot faster, but rightfully so. Get my point? Rightfully so. There is a situation that you can go into them. You know, it's like if they're not too big on the body weight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit repair slowly. We'll go ahead and sit on that pace. There's no reason that we need to get into it too fast. Alright, so collection, I'm getting my OMP up there. But let's showcase these lovely choppas. Make Arnold jealous. Yeah, it's called Surround the Base. That's funny, dude. Okay, I mean, you should be careful what you wish for. So, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get our choppers. So we're just gonna send them out by themselves. Let's see how we can send their mission. Stop. Reselect everyone, make sure everyone's full health. So I'm gonna quickly just go ahead and cause a distraction. Stop and make them come. So far, you can see they're very fast and efficient. The missiles that they can encumber inside of there pretty much eat through any kind of any kind of artillery that you can get to it. So I'm going to bring them a little bit closer real fast, and we're going to go down to the point of engaging this fellow right Now let's see what happens helicopter to helicopter, because like the one thing that I did notice that, oh, they're defenseless. Okay, so one of the things that you do know is, look at that. I'm getting my butt handed to me right now because I don't have these. So I'm gonna have to call on my backhand brothers. My brothers. Now, cool thing is, at least they have a lot of health, but I'm not. Hey, can you come over here? 6'4". Hey, 6'4". Get at 6'4", dude. Stop being. Dude, seriously, you need to really stop being. You're being so insubordinate right now. It's not even a joke. What are you doing, dude? He's gone crazy. Look at him. He's like, I got this, coach. I got my Nikes on. I don't care. I got this. Guy. I swear, I'm gonna put you in the brig when we get back home, Rambo. Your ass handed to you by a freaking other helicopter, and I had to call in the backup. Now get your ass back to the rendezvous point. Jeez, man. Let's see here. As Nemo's lit up the chat board. Nah, Nemo just seems like he's doing it for the fun and the challenge. It just seems like you're having fun with the game, which you can always tell. The talent will always overpour into the situation. But that's a great point. Like, I mean, it's fun to get paid as you can do it in stream, but it's the same thing with me. It's like, yeah, the gold's an added touch. It's like the end game is to become a global motivator, and the portion of being a creator. At least that's for me. Those are my goals. And like being a creator is like I want to be able to motivate the world in a positive way. Right on, man. See, I knew it. I finally got down to that chat. Man, that would be kind of cool though if they had some like a Thunderdome, like Mad Max status, like challenge, where like 2 teams come in, 1 team enters out in a Thunderdome. It was just like pretty much anyone can go into it, plan or no plan. So they're a good duo. I'll definitely give it that. The choppers are great. Now I have a defense against the helicopters. So one of the things we will have to look into is you can't really send your 6'4s alone when there's a lot of choppers in play, because you're definitely going to get your butt handed to you when it comes down to the situations. As you saw one of my rogue 6'4s, like literally just like, I don't know what his dealio was. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like seriously, what are you doing? Causing like chaos. Now you see right there how fast like my health went down, and I already know those were the ones these because they only have about 600 to 700 of their left. So, and again, I won't put this less of a team together. This is just to showcase exactly like what they can do by themselves. And I can bring in the separation. The next one we'll do is we'll start to go down to another like low key map that we quickly can utilize them without helicopters. Man, I really love the positivity that like the streams and watching everyone talk to each other. Like, that's amazing. That is really amazing. Rick, what's going down? Welcome to the chat. Nice, just racking up that LMP. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and see if my battalion needs any tweaking. Probably more than likely it's going to be all my helicopters, which might be not as expensive as I first thought. That's actually kind of pretty cool. Neato Toledo. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring them up to par, because I need everyone up to working standards in order for this to be pulled off just right. Hey, what's up? Mr. T. Welcome to the chat. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, Josh. I know I'd get my ass handed to me, but damn, that would be hella fun. I'd be hella down if like Thunder Run set some like Thunderdome thing up. Like that would be hecka fun. If there was wagers, I would wager against myself. I'm just putting it out there. Oh man. Yeah, William, I agree with you. I would bet against myself because I've seen him play this game in action, and I'm like, I'm still learning this game. This guy's like an elite veteran. I watch his stuff to learn. Seriously. Uh, Alright, so I just wanted to scout out what he has. There's no way in heck that I can really showcase those off perfectly in there. So let's go to attack. One day. Open dome and do it. Ooh, perhaps. I'm pretty sure you would own me, but it would be a fun, like, we should set that up with like Battle House, like do a stream on stream, like some pay-per-view, like Sunday night, like of like Battle House, like when two Titans go at it, because that'd be fun. Actually, that'd be super fun if it was marketed and done right. Well, I mean, if you come to the map and come station out there, I can make a battalion real fast and we can go at that. But I've never been really successful, like, with trying to enter the maps to battle someone. Like, I've always just watched my crew go up there and watch someone come up and then it just goes on fire. Like, it's pretty crazy, actually. There's a lot of people that have, like, surrounded me. I'm, like, in a sea of red now. But let's go ahead and continue into my single player. That's where I was intentionally about to go into. No, I agree, Nemo. I think that would be great for you and me as a streamer to give back to our communities, because you know that's something that we can be more interface with. And like, I have a pretty big Thunder Run community nowadays. Like, as I've kind of produced more and more of these comes, and it'd be good for you. We can market it, you know, with like trying to build up and talk about it on our channel. So it's something we can kind of like aim for in the future. But I'm game with that. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. So let's go with something low-key. And then we got some hardware we need to get anyways eventually. So this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I already know they're going to destroy it. And we're going to let them go rogue. Just go. Just go. I'm not even going to touch anything. Can't touch anything. We'll get the trap there a little bit. Dude, seriously, Rick, it's going to be a fun holiday. There's a lot of games that are coming out soon. They're going to be pretty dope. That's what I'm excited about. Like, I can't wait for the first quarter and when we finally get like a physical release date for The Last of Us 2. That game, oh my gosh. Like, and then Kingdom Hearts at the beginning of the year. Like, I played it at like Comic-Con. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Almost as beautiful as them destroying that situation right there. Look how well they just one attack. It's just blazing thunder. Look at that. I mean, it looks like when you're like going on like high roads and you have a piece of metal and you kind of scrape it across the ground and get that big spark everywhere. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh, okay, cool. I can do that. Let's see here. More volume to voice. Let me pull up OBS real fast. Because I have been trying to dial that in too. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I can definitely bring that up a tiny bit. That should hopefully bring it where it's not peaking too much, because I've been trying to get out of this point where it's like got any kind of gain to it. I don't like gain. But cheers, Nemo, I appreciate it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one thing that I forget. Thunder Run, this is one of my biggest, like, I guess if I had to pick one con to Thunder Run, which there isn't a lot, is that the EQ balance, not the music's done well. Like, it's very groovy, it's got bass funk, it's like something you came out of like a freaking like funk house. I don't know, it's cool. But like the physical gameplay itself can be sometimes a little bit louder than the music that you're trying to, like, I guess, showcase. So as a streamer, you constantly have to be like balancing it. But the cool thing, what I can do with that one's pretty simple. All I need to do is turn down the desktop volume, and then that should pretty much lighten that up. And then I can turn down this so it's not peaking, because I don't like peaking at all. Peaking is bad. Peaking is very bad. Makes your voice all sound like granulated and stuff. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah, Teresa, you're right. That's exactly what it went down to. Oh, nice, man. That's cool that you posted a video. Cheers. I always like that, like when I see people being super proactive. I'll have to check to make sure the notification bell's working, like with your channel, because sometimes I get yours, sometimes I don't, and sometimes with YouTube you have to turn it off and turn it back on again for it to function. Like I have so many creators under the belt that I like watch, and sometimes unfortunately YouTube makes a mess up. So let's keep testing these out. We're just going to be doing just straight runs of the AHs, a squad of 4, and destroy. I don't think there's really even a necessity to have anything past the 4 that you can have right here. It seems like you did a good job of just being destruction. Yeah, seriously, who didn't want you to stream? Yeah, that's like a big helping point too, because like when you partner with a company and they host your videos, it's a great way to build a community and meet new people. Like that's one of the things I liked about partnering with Sony and like doing like stuff for their beta. That was so much fun. Okay, cool. Noob gamer, thank you. The game sounds way louder, so let's go ahead and turn it down some more. I'm gonna go ahead and go up. We're gonna bring it down here. That should be fine. At that point in time, my voice should be the one that's prominent. Turn it down just a tiny bit, so now it's just my voice is there. Which reminds me, that means I should probably do the same for my Facebook one. That might be a lot of the issue of why the Facebook stream people are kind of hopping in, hopping out. Oh, but I turned down the desktop volume, seems like. But it's the audio capture volume that I'm getting. Turn it down just a smidge, and then I can continue. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, by the way, guys and gals, just a quick little factoid I'm gonna do real quick is if you do have a Facebook and you play this, you can definitely check out what I've been cracking into if you're not already a part of it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can bring it up. I don't think I can bring it up directly like that. Yeah, there we go. I had to like pop out of it in order to. That's such an interesting function. Well, it just depends. Some people think that we get paid a lot of money, like when it comes down to like streaming and stuff like that, but it's not the case. You just have to be able to function and know how to be smart to keep above where you want to go. So it's like you can get paid a ton of money. I mean, like look at Ninja. That guy makes hella money. But that is true, man. Some people do cry about trying to make it, and it's not what it's about. It's about playing the game and having fun. The reason why I did this was because someone asked me, like, hey, I want to watch you play, and you seem really good at it. And I was like, well, I really like playing video games, and why not get paid for something I'm already doing? You know what I mean? Like, I paid off my games now with doing what I do, so that's a start. Now my casual habits free, you know, so it's like as it progresses and gets better. But what I was going to put is if you are on Facebook, you can go ahead and how did I hey, what the frizzle? Error, try again. Whatever. You punk. I don't know why it's doing this. Let me go ahead and try it this way. Copy. I don't know why it's not copying and pasting. Hopefully this link works. But that's, oh geez, it doesn't work. Rats. What the frick? Frickin' frack. Alright, screw it. I'll just send the link this way. If you go here, you should be able to directly go to like the Facebook page, and then that would be able to follow directly there. because I've been building both networks, and we'll get right back to it. No, that's the admin page. Oh my gosh, this is hella difficult. I don't know why. Facebook is hella confusing when it comes down to the streaming. I'm not gonna lie. It's something that I've just got into, like, how to figure out how to freaking do. That's the admin page. It works, but don't get me wrong, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Facebook is hella confusing when it comes down to the streaming. Like, right now it's probably hearing the overlay of an overlay because it turned on the volume and stuff, but hold on. That doesn't work. I don't know what to say. Yeah, there we go. That worked. Alright, cool. Took me so many overlays, but yeah, follow me there. Alright, let's get back to the game. I'm done talking. I think enough people have heard me talk, and I appreciate you for staying, well, I guess patient in that regards. Ooh. Some more supply yard depot points. Excellent. So let's go back to Ruthless. I want to try to get some more of the OMPs, and now we can mix up our 64s in the situation, have them be on the outskirts and use them very willingly in the points of being what's going down. Hey, what's going down, dude? Welcome back to the stream on Facebook side. Yeah, the M7 link totally didn't work. Yeah, the other one totally didn't work, Nemo. It was not good. But let's go ahead and attack. I'm going to go with the battalion of tanks. This is going to be a very ground style missile, and then we'll mix in these guys. Now let's go ahead and stop continuously. I'm going to go ahead and select them. I use the double click them and select just those units. Put them off the side. Nope. Yeah, get them, boys. They're gonna. I already know what they're trying to do. Wow, they're like piranhas. Look at them. They don't care. Oh my gosh, dude, seriously, he's so fired. Dude, I'm not gonna revive you. I know you're the same damn pilot, not listening. This is why you're dead. The other guy got out in time. He was like, alright, well, I'm not going to even deal with this stuff. This guy's like, I'm going to take him out, coach. Like, seriously, dude. Like, you cost me, like, so much freaking units. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? He's gone rogue. So, bear in mind, they're very effective, but they're very aggressive. Look at them as beta fish. You don't want to put too many of them in the battlefield. I was going to say the beta field. Yeah, gamer tags, like, you can change them here and there, which aren't too bad. Let me see. Not even gonna take a chance. They're wily, man. They are totally wily. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at my research. Let's go to buildings. I wish I had more of these. I really do. But what I wanted to do is research. You know, I clicked building by accident. There we go. Man, I freaking love this. It's such a lightweight, though. Yeah, because the regular Apache that I have right here is just level 4. 64. And then the regular AH as it comes over here, which I suppose would be the same Apache. I just didn't see that it had like that Apache emblem next to it with AH-64. So this one's 6, and that's the top out that you can get to right now, Nemo. As they upgrade the TOC 11 and the resources, one of the things that you'll need to focus on and to upgrade that is making sure that these are level 16 and these are level 16 on your supply depot yards, and that'll get you up to level 6 until they expand these more. That's the top out, but there's bigger expansions that you can get later on as they kind of open those doors, which are pretty cool. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and see what I can do. You know what? Screw it. Defense. Let's rock and roll. Come in. Okay, I seriously need to take in all the inventory. Now the cool thing that I noticed that you can do instantly, if you ever have a point where you need to clear out some space, you can activate these while in this menu, but the minute that you go here, then that will activate it to the point to go back here. But I did find that that's pretty convenient in order to get a situation quickly handled. I need to boost those. But I think I'm good right now. I do kind of want to try them out like a little bit more towards Ruthless, just because the more I get to beat him up, the better. But it seems like defenses right now are pretty good for my base. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like sitting pretty well off nowadays, where it's like I'm comfortable if someone comes because I funnel them in a certain way now. Yeah. This is an interesting diamond style looking base. As much as I want to try the choppers, I have a feeling that they're gonna go belly up if I try this. So this is gonna be a pure elites, my infantry. Go, boys, go. Just right out of the turret range, and they're coming to me right outside of this structure. Oh, one thing too, you got like this really cool silver surfing looking bottom. Like it's a building with thrusters. It's like it was part spaceship the whole damn time. Ruthless was planning to escape, just in case he turned his building into a bunker buster. Interesting. That's always great feedback to hear, though, to see like what the communities are utilizing as far as functionality and weapons and units. Delete all old maps. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Love it. And as we zoom in, we can see that we have a choice to fight yet again. And I say, yes. Yes, we do. helicopter troops, though. They really stick together. They're like thick as thieves. What? That is cool. That is really cool, actually. Alrighty. As we let our base completely heal, let's go ahead and mess them up. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to this. There's a lot of helicopters. As much as I would love to send out my boys and choppers, I don't think that's the smartest thing just on this map quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and situate them right here and pause them. Then we're going to go ahead and do a few things. I have a lot of these. What are these? All-purpose effective. Let's see what that does. EMP should knock out their base pretty much. Now that lasts roughly not as long as I'd like it to. So you have to be pretty much on top of them, going towards it in order for it to be really effective. There is for vehicles, and there's a whole bunch of vehicles right there. Again, EMP status. Anti-vehicle. Anti-take. Let's wait for them to come over here. Once... Oh, they have themselves a 64 right there. I wonder if it's the elite version. Let's find out. Damn. So this isn't ending well at all. It seems like pretty much all my freaking missiles are pretty much fruitless. But what I can do... I know this will work. That always works. Just catch everything on fire too. Now where is my oh, they just put all the missiles. I was hoping to get to the inventory where I can make my 109, but I guess I have to activate it pretty much pre-game. Alright, let's rock and roll. Really well. That was probably a lot more than what I wanted to lose, but in the perspective point of 50% damage over him, this is actually pretty good. Because he has a lot of levels, that's one thing I'm starting to notice. Base repair kits, they're supreme in the crop. It's not even a joke. Those things are like, I save those until like my base are down to the nitty gritty of nothing, and then I utilize them because they repair almost everything. It's literally everything. Oh, what? Where do you go? You are an uncommon barracks leader. Oh, that's so cool. Let me see if I can put you in my barracks. Okay, understood. Nice. My people are becoming smarter. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. So what's the next plan of attack with this dude? Whoa. Check that out. This tower right here looks elite. This is gonna be challenging. So my best way of attack, literally, is probably burrowing down here. And then burrowing in here. Oh, I only want to use one. Let's see what happens.
Moving to engage.
I'll let Hobbles, you just stay over here.
Let's do this. Moving to engage.
Gosh, those toxins. Helicopter over there just wreaking havoc. Okay, I got him. I lost so many people in the process. That was so unhealthy. Nice. Level 1. Oh, I thought I said 149. I was like, dear gosh, that's slow elite. 40 low. Nice, dude. You're alive now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, let's see here. Go to my base. Go to my battalion. Let's go ahead and manage. Cancel repair. Nice, got all my supplies back. Go ahead and manage. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys real fast. Whoa. Now we have a sea of these ones. I need to get better at these. I need to pull these back. So now I have room to grow. Let's go ahead and go done. Go to November. Pull the whole November. Let's see here. Repair. and repair whoever's left. And then on top of November, let's go to uniform. Uniform. Let's go ahead and pull. Perfect. Good enough. What are you doing? Stop it. Jeez. I guess I was too fast for it. With the frizzle. Oh my gosh, I'll just pay the silly 1 coin. Done. Seven, and then we'll go ahead and get a lot more elite riflemen inside of there. That's really all I should need. No, 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 no. Yes, I'm okay with that. I need to take them out. That's fine. I'll leave the loom right there. We'll keep going from there. Now I just want to test out my elites. All my riflemen. And 1 rifleman. Apparently I hired him back. That's going to be one crazy squad. I tell you. They're so good.
Copy that.
This is destruction.
Copy that. Safety's off. Safety's off. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw the light flash right before my eyes when I saw that vehicle coming down the open. So much ahead of them.
Copy that. Copy that.
Damn, that talk is just destruction. I was trying to just swing up here, take out the supplies, but I guess I could just go vice versa and go straight across. Oh well. I'll lick my wounds and come back to this. Oh my gosh. That's getting up there. That's getting costly. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Defenses are into place. Not much more I could really do at this point in time. Now, one of the fun things I do have readily available to me that I got from like completing an array of situations was, let's see here. I always like having these in reserves too, just in case. There we are. Bam. Everyone's back to life. Harumby.
Copy that.
Let's go back. Everything's good. I was waiting for it to become so decadently expensive, but I could just utilize that as a really good run. Okay, back at it. Ruthless, what are you up to?
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders. Moving to engage. Standing by for orders. Weapons on. Weapons on. Your orders. Safety's off.
Okay. Apparently they are really defenseless against... No. What is going on? There we go. Everyone. There we go. Everyone just meet over here. None of this Rambo stuff, okay? I'm really sick and tired of this Rambo crap.
Standing by for orders. Weapons on.
Now, this was a perfect situation for the map. I didn't need what I wanted to. We were able to very quickly.
Weapons on.
Oh my gosh, dude, this turret is murdered! Look at this thing! Goodness, the hell on it. Oh my! That thing is very well fortified. Hopefully I'm beating it. I totally forgot about that fight for like alright, construction's done. Don't want my people to come into a little bit of a conundrum. Damn. Oh, cool. Right on. Cheers, Thunder. Alright, let's see here. Now that we're building up this situation, let's go ahead and repair. I might as well just put the portions of what I could to work. Just repair them really quick. The base itself will come into play. They'll be fine. They're good. That's all that really matters right now. And then I think my reserve, they should already be cleaned up. Oh, for some weird reason, it looked like they didn't have health. That was so weird. So strange. Oh well. At least all my reserve backups now are all elite, so I can pull them into a warfighting point, just in case. That defense on that wall comes out really well. Hi, me. Welcome to the chat board. If I didn't see you before, appreciate it. Oh, here, let me pull it up for you real fast, Nemo. The Elite Apache. Right now, the one that I'm rocking for, if you're referencing the new one, the 6.4, that's only level 6. Let's see here. Nice. A lot of OMP. Gonna go research. Because the regular Apache right here is not too good. It's just like level 4. But when we go to my elite version of it's level 6, and that's the max out that you can get right now, Nemo. As you can see, like, you need 95 and 95, and right now the highest you can get is about 70. I think 78 is what I'm at, like, for the full top out on your supplies. So as they expand the talk centers and the depots, or add an additional depot to put down, that's pretty much your cap out. Now you can take advantage of what you want to do is like modify. So if I wanted to just say, for instance, modify its hardware, I could very easily do that, but you need it to be at a level 10 in order to do that with any unit. So it's like, once I get past them developing it, then I can be able to push those two. But those are cool builds to look past the situation. And as of course, you can always put more stuff of the equipment that go inside of there. Yeah, dude, it's hella, like, it takes a lot of work too, so you have to prep yourself with, like, if you want these units to start investing into your field depot supply yards, like, you want to make sure that they're cream of the crop, and they all have to be level 16. Like, so you need 4 16s and 4 16s in order for that to function. Thank you! What's going down, man? Welcome to the stream. This catches up. Alright, so let's go ahead and look what's going down for the next point of Ruthless. I think we're going to him, so that's good. It gives my base some downtime to heal, so it's cheap when I come back. You attack me? Yes, I attack you. Alright, let's go with the army. I think that's perfect for you. Freaking pack of things out here. Apaches are really ridiculous. I mean, I reference them. It's funny that you say Apaches, because then I look at it and I'm like, alright, it's just really cool. That's what you mean by that. Now that I've cleared a path over here, just keep them going over here. I'm trying to miss those talks. Catch them right when they're coming down, just destroy them. Dunzo. So now it's just the lamb of the slaughter. Shit. Yeah, I need better timing, honestly. Like, William brings up a good point. Like, getting used to your S and your R commands can be a saving grace. Sometimes, though, they do go a little rogue, which is kind of frustrating. But You just got to be on top of it, like, and you can get a lot better. Like, honestly, I would say, like, watching like Nemo streams, he's really good about like trying to hit those commands just right, so you can kind of like mix some stuff up. Man, I definitely have a lot of stuff that I need to repair. But I keep wanting to attack him. I wanted to just destroy this fool. Ah, fine. He's worth the destruction. Ruthless, I'm coming for you. The base is alright. It'll heal in time. I'm not worried about it. I think we'll be good with these and just a lot of these. Same crew, they did a really good job. Except for right now, I'm gonna take them right there.
Weapons hot.
Just have them destroy this real quick. That was weird, it was like self-healing. How was it doing that? Yeah, I lose mine all the time sometimes. It's just like all about right commands, right timing.
Your orders. Copy that. Your orders. For orders. Your orders. Copy that. Safety's off. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Standing by for orders. Weapons hot.
That should be the rest right there. That took a while for him to make it. For 60 to go at it, it's like 60 destroyed that. I don't want to just like the entire time session. Now bear in mind this is level 6, going on 7. So I'm hoping that they'll get a lot stronger once it comes down to play. In the long run.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Moving to engage.
Now they're really good against basics, not on the turrets. Man, he's really salty with me right now. Nice. So his is right in the center, and I can start anywhere, so I'm gonna go from here in, and I'm gonna start out with a lot. Oh, the helicopters were still there. I thought I lost the helicopters for some weird reason. Shit. Oh well, let's go back. At least now I knocked down some of his true. That's fine. Now I can just burrow right in. He'll be fine. we lose any more casualties. Son of a bitch. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, the Apache's health are amazing. Like they're really up there compared to the Vipers. I think the 1Zs, if I remember the naming for those, they're like garbage compared to the situation you can get in the Apaches for the 6.4. They have like almost close to like 6,000 versus like a 600, so you're getting like 6 times to almost to 7 times the value and the health value, which is great. Yeah, you can help the Cobra. All right, let's keep going. I really want to knock this guy down a size or 2. That question is, will he come to try to attack me? No, no. He's too scared for that. He definitely does have a lot of helicopters. Oh, oh my. I'm just gonna see what happens when we go towards. One of the cool things I do like though, is that they do have a lot of variety in maps. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this quite yet with just this crew. I'm gonna have to hail some people. Alright, let's go back home. I did my recon, I did my spying. Alright, let's go to army. Because I need my elites back. Without them, they're not going to be anything good towards taking out those helicopters. And what I'm going to start out with is just the 25 and this. That's it. That's all I should be able to need. I mean, there's literally so much thunder that it's chasing me. He really builds small bases. Like the higher up he goes in his tiers, they're not as well fortified. Yeah, no, I definitely can. At least I haven't been able to find that it can hit like any kind of situation like that. You definitely need to bring backup in order to keep them in here. Alright, so SMC. Yes. Excellent. Get my OMP. Traveling around in like one core group, you jerks! Oh my god. Okay, well I guess that's this case too. Got my power unit. I like how they're just like, we're gonna take out every single one of his walls. Like, it doesn't matter what else, we're gonna take out his walls. Wow. That was pure destruction. Game sound over mic again. All right, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate letting me know that. It's mainly like their shooting is so freaking loud. I wish they just gave you like a quick. I guess you can bring it down some yourself. That would be like a really great function. Nice. All right, so let's see here. What can I do to bring that down? Let's see here. Where is desktop? Oh, that would be why. Somehow it converted into the PlayStation feed. That's hella weird. Like, it was its own independent desktop feed like earlier, and now it's... I know the PlayStation isn't on. Oh well. As long as I can see that it's working and it's like quieter now, it should be good. Let's continue on. Let's keep rocking around. Cheers though, Josh. I appreciate that. As I look at the destruction of my base, I'm going to pull the one thing I know I can. I didn't want to use this. I wanted to save it and reserve it. I only have one more after this. Voila! Everything is returned. Alright, let's see what this guy's got going on for himself. Whoa! Okay, now that is a cool looking base. I like it. I like it a lot. He definitely has a lot of helicopters though. Oh my gosh. That's all I really need. And I'm just gonna keep him here and pause. Just let them come to me. Now. That was perfect.
Copy
It happens, man. Working those long days, man. I've done that too, where I've accidentally bumbled on something and I'm just like, oh no. I think I might be able to get in around here. Perfect, I'm safe here. As I destroy more stuff, it should piss them off enough to come at me. Which reminds me, we're getting towards the point where I'm going to get to the midway point of a stream, where I always like to say the come at me situation. So yeah, I did mention something earlier in the game, and as you can see, as I've been popping in and out of my dashboard on the in-game, and there's a lot of hardware and there's a lot of material, so I will be leaving that full. So if you're on the 210 map and I've built my defenses to basically encumber this, you're more than welcome to try to come at me and take out my base. That's one of the fun things. I like to spread the camaraderie of the War of Clans, so you're more than welcome to join the fun. And they're really nicking it away. He has no clue. I snuck in just perfectly. I took out their defenses where I needed to have their air fight. I looked at like the pattern that they had, and I was like, this is perfect. They're just going like this. If I take those out, I should be able to sneak right in. Oh, you know, for the base, since I have the base there, you can definitely come to 210 though, for sure. Oh, nice. You guys are all on like the 600 maps. Oh, crap, end. Like, I saw it blow up like right as I looked over there. But yeah, William, you definitely, that's one of the fun things I like about doing this kind of stuff, is like when I'm done, it's like I have my hardware and all the rest of the stuff, so I give a challenge to people so they can kind of like have fun with it. And like, hardware is really hard to come by, so it's like, if you could beat my defenses, it's yours. But yeah, I'm on 210 north side, northwest side, or northeast side. Very top of the map. Nice. Mortar pool. And then the last one, which is a uncommon turret. And now that's pretty cool. Because I already have one inside of one of my turrets already. Oh, I didn't know that. It's like a safe haven map type situation. I didn't know that there's certain like bleeds the way they do that. Very interesting. Okay. With that being said, though, it's good knowledge. I'm yawning up a storm. Let's go ahead and heal some things. Let's see here. Map battle. Nice, you can find more OMP, so you can keep going with it. And I want all of his OMP. Oh, that was, yeah. Oh man, he's got quite a fortified looking base there. Let's go look at my army battalion. Not too shabby. I'll invest that so we can keep the stream moving. And I didn't notice how close I am to my tap out on my gas, so I'm gonna have to do something about that in the future. Yeah, Dio, I definitely am. I still need to squeeze in after I'm done with this, because I think I'm going to end the stream right around like 9, make this like a 3-hour stream, then do some downtime, do a really quick stream of the patch notes of Friday the 13th, and then slam into Spider-Man, stop that, and then go into Tomb Raider, and that's the end of my night. Trying to do a lot tonight, but I'm having fun with it, so I figure might as well. It's my last day off, and I got to go back to normal work tomorrow, so I'm quite excited. But thanks for joining us, Dio. How you doing, man? And if most people haven't already met Dio, he pops into my God of War, a lot of my other streams that are usually outside of a Thunder Run. In fact, I don't know if you've been to a Thunder Run stream so far. No COD, no. I'm not really a COD person unless like someone buys it for me, or a lot of my friends are into it, and then I kind of like, well, okay, you know. Otherwise, I'm usually not that type of person. Like, I don't like feeding Activision. I think that they're an evil company that takes our money. I feel like I'm going to get my butt handed to me any way that I spin this. So I'm just going to do it any way I can. Rolling Thunder. This is the best way that I found for me when I'm having trouble with trying to lock onto people. Is just kind of like, now this is the only part that you have to be really proactive with being careful though, because sometimes like damn, they're so strong. What are those? Where the hell they are? It's hell elite. They always destroy me. Blackout does look cool, and then if you look at like Ops 4, like I did see a lot of people playing beta on that, and it looks pretty cool. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. I need to get some of those in my life. They look like they're game enders for sure. They destroy my life all the damn time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rats. Well, I gotta do something in order to make this guy move forward. And I'm taking out some of his defenses where I can, for the most part. So it's like I can kind of start burrowing in. But if you look at it, look at this. It's such a great turret placement. Ruthless definitely is probably one of the harder adversaries that I've come across in playing Thunder Run. Like the battling system is pretty elite. It's intimidating. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's intimidating. How am I gonna do this? The only thing I can think of that's probably gonna be the smartest thing is burn, burn, bam. So let's go ahead and go there. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Can't have my term entrapments. Let's try to do this straight up birds. Birds of thunder. Nope, no. And I swear if that 6'4" dude comes out of nowhere trying to do whatever the hell he wants. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna have to like lure every unit out, like for the most part. Okay, so far so good. Alright, we gotta pull out. They took out the freaking 1Zs. The 1Zs can hold their own in air. Like, they're actually pretty good about that. But once they're taken down, like, I no longer have the affordability of having just them. But, hey, let's go ahead and speed this up. Looks like I'm gonna need to... I don't really want to repair my base. My base will repair itself over time. I don't know why it keeps telling me more than what I really need. I can get this done really quick by just going to my armory. It's probably gonna be like half the fraction of what it is. Now I want to know why I keep saying 800. Like the battalion itself is only like 400, but maybe that's the joy of using supplies while you reimburse it to surf and turf. Ooh, that's a good point. I think I should be able to, though, now, Joshua, to sneak in through the side. Since I've pretty much cleared that out, and I don't need anyone else except for just my elites. I think I can pull this off really well with just them. So let's get them all the way to the edge of the map. And then I'm going to walk them all the way over here. Because the one thing that I like about the elite riflemen is they're so freaking well at like just being versatile. They can take down any unit for the most part. They're well trained. Level 25 for this guy, and I think he's level 35 or something like that. It's insane. Yeah, the Hauser is going to be an interesting situation. Oh my gosh, go, go! Damn. I did not even realize that thing. Like, right when I read that, I was like, no. Yeah, that's a good point. That was really hurtful to watch, honestly. Like, all my elite soldiers just pretty much crumbled. But I've already made my entrance. That's the part that's like the devastating point about it. I'm like, damn it. I know it can. Why are you saying so much? Like, I really don't. I don't think that that's that much. It doesn't need that much. Okay. Let's see here. What can I do in this situation that's like pretty much. I cleared them out. I think I can just use. Let's just use the AH-64s. I think I might be able to get away with that. Just because now they can swoop inside of there, and there's not a lot of helicopter work that they have. I mean, there is some that can go south, but there's not a lot. So I'm gonna need them and them. Luckily, this should go fast with them. Nice. No, I don't want you going anywhere near those. I do want you to take him out, though. Come on, get it. Okay, that was not that bad, man. Yeah, totally, Josh. That's exactly what I was doing. Just ride the outskirts. The only chance I had. I've invested so much into it, and I can't take my own against the rest going to the middle. He has too much. He's decadent. Ruthless has definitely taken a lot from people. Oh, no, I knew what you meant, Josh. Totally knew what you meant. Okay, so no, I think, where's my inventory? What I need to do, go look at the one trooper. This guy I have, he is for a leader of turret entrapments, which I need to upgrade eventually too. Same thing with him. Or motor pool. Let's see if I can put him in the motor pool now. Nice, I can definitely put him inside of there. I like having that though, being able to like upgrade them and put people inside of there. It makes me feel like a more elite base is being built. Let's see what Ruthless is up to now. What are you? Level 26. That's a nice talk center. I remember those. They look really cool. So it's not too bad. It's pretty straightforward, but there is a lot of units in between that straightforward. It's not as congested, so you can get away with going down. But if you look at that, the widespread, I mean, the only way you'd really want to do that is by going through the outskirts. But again, look at the patterns that they're running. It's very diagonals and going up. Like, there's so many that come into play. It's like, I don't know. This is pretty decadent. And they're not normal enemies. These are really good enemies. So they did a great job, like Battle House, with coloring in the difficulty with this nemesis that you're going to come into play with this portion of the LMP slot. So this is really good. I like it. Let me look at my other attackers though. And I think it might be Max Fury. That's amazing. You know what though? You know what would be really fun? I haven't done this in a good second. Let's go to my battle logs. Looks like there's stuff going down out there too. Ah, yes. You came at me 10 hours ago. Now it's time to come back. Alright, where are you? Let's see here. Who is ready and trained? Actually, let's make a battalion that's actually worthy of the reserves. I think that might be a functional portable point. And since I already have 4 of these here, oh, that's why when I revived the base, these weren't included because they were part of the reserves. Okay, so I think that is a good enough portion. Let's hit a repair button. Get them up to par. Hit a repair button. And let them just heal over time. Make it a little bit cheaper as I go down and manage. I think that's all I really need for uniform is just gunners and tanks. Nope. You're just gonna keep going? Like, I'm not even pressing the button anymore. Like, yeah, restart. All of them are going over again. Because you want to be a butt. At least they have that restart button. That was a pain in the ass, though. I'm like, okay, like, I stopped pressing this a long time ago. Have those as my 2 fighting battalions. Now at least I have everyone that needs to be healed healing, and then I can go back to this. Now I've utilized my resources quite well. Alright, let's go to battle logs. Nice, a minute and a half, we're gonna rage war. Should be fun. I like testing out the elites and like the outskirts. See Joshua, 4 talks, 5 of those. Damn, dude. I really need to get those e-talks in my life, the elite talks, because like I think those generally would be a great developable tool. Just be able to pound the crap out of them. Area 52 is over there just like posted up waiting. It's fine, my base will he'll work out. Just one lone guy. He's just by himself. I mean, it is a good tactic, but it's not a really good tactic when you want to stay alive. There's no auto? What do you mean by auto? Maybe it's time I expand my maps. That guy just got up and left. He was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not even going to contribute myself inside of this. Auto killable battles. Oh, so like when you go up to there, it just automatically, because I always wanted to engage. I really hate how it automatically does that. I like being the instigator, I guess, in that situation. Let's see how well this guy holds up. Oh yeah. 'Cause I don't like auto, because it's like aim assist in a video game nowadays. It's just a nasty taste in your mouth. Oh man. That's not even really worth it. He got his butt handed to him. But for the sake of you attacked me, well, I'll just go back and just wipe everything out real quick. At least it's not like losing anything. I just wish there was way more of a defense, because it seems like this is just too easy. Man, he's got so many supplies on the outskirts. He'll be fine once he gets back. Yes, the mice will finish him. That's why I figure if I do this, it'll lock his base into a protection mode. If I remember correct, if you knock out their base like this, it puts them as like a 3-hour to 8-hour protection. Like no one should be able to touch him now. Yeah, there we go. Protected. Let's see here. Yeah, sometimes like this game gets pretty crazy. Like I remember when I first got onto this map, I didn't even know there was a global point of like the way that there was like these treaties that were among people. I was like really interested. I was like, whoa, it's such a trip. What you doing, Slim? Slim is on the move, man. He don't play. Alright, so we had our fun on multiplayer. Let's go ahead and back out. Now that we got this, let's refresh our mind. Let's go ahead and see if we can bust a dime and make a dent in this guy. I don't know how well we're going to do this, but I'm going to try. We'll start with tanks and choppers. But I'm going to need a lot more backup when it comes down to people. So I need to heal my battalion. Damn, those talks. Look at the explosion that's happening. I'm just like losing people. Man. That was not fun. Down to 3 units. I barely even made a dent. All my elite soldiers are pretty much done from the talk. Or the toast. Oh man. GOGs. Oh geez, Rick. Yeah, you tried to totally did warn me. Well, at least now I can spawn in and no one will mess with me, and I can kind of like not go over there. I think my best form of attack is up and over. No, 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 not you guys. Jeez, sit tight. I also need to make sure they can destroy their... Yeah, let's just repair everything. Everything's sitting on the up and up. Okay, so I have an idea. And this is going to be something that we're going to speed along to destroy the crap out of them real quick. So let's get my people on the field. Put them right there. Hold. 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 Damn it. Stop. I don't know how many times I had to press S in order for them to freaking stop. Jeez. And they're just ambitious. They're ready for like freaking rolling thunder to come out of nowhere. Okay. With that being said, what I wanted to do is get some of these missiles. I have a lot of inventory that I need to get rid of. Where is it? I know I had one for the 109. It's the 106. Range. Damn, hella units. I really need to siphon through all this stuff. Damn, there it is. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and go back up there. And we're gonna look at our missiles and see what I can do to destroy them. And you can see that the button clicker goes click for click as it continues to twig out right there. It looks like a freaking laser light show. Nice. Now that I have one more of these, I don't know if I want to waste it on that though. It would be useful, but I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Let's look at the other missiles. Anti-buildings. How wide's the spread? Let's see how well that works. Damn! That destroyed it really well, so now I can enter in this way. Hella well. Okay, what's good for tanks? And I can all-purpose stun. Well, that's good. Good to know. I think I cleared my path well enough. I think I got this now. Except for that, I'm a little scared about. Yeah, it's definitely RIP, but I'm noticing like there's something. I don't know if it's just I need to refresh the page and it's been open too long, but there's a noticeable lag happening right now on Thunder Run where I can't control them. It's kind of really annoying because like, look, I've already pressed the. All right, look how the delay 1, 2, 3. There's a 3-second delay on that 1, 2, 3, 3-second delay. So I'm gonna exit out of full screen and just hit a refresh. Sometimes you have to do that with this game. I've noticed it personally myself, but it makes sense. I mean, it's gonna happen sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to full screen mode, see if that helped. No, neato. Cool. So now that I got that, let's go back. Alright, let's get this. This crew seems good enough. And they're responding really well. So yeah, I think that's all it needed, was just a quick refresh. And, you know, watch out for landmines, apparently. What the frick? Those were not there last time.
Standing by for orders. Weapons hot.
Man, they take a long time to, like, blow up.
Copy that.
Ready, Commander.
Standing by for orders. Weapons hot. Standing by for orders. Weapons hot.
Oh no, no, back up, back up, back up. Don't. Get the freaking frack over here. That was dunzo.com. Like freaking some Tiberian Sun like armor right there. Just send them in, they got this.
Standing by for orders. Weapons hot.
Ready, Commander. Weapons locked.
Hey, I didn't say you guys can go freelance. I mean, I'll give it to him. He did a good job. They did all a really good job, but I wish they would listen better. I'll throw all of them in the brig. Very nice and responsive. Okay, cool. So let's get them all up here. Alright, sweet. And I see some people popping on Facebook side. What's going down? How are you doing? If you're a fan of this game, you can definitely chime in. Let us know what your favorite unit is.
Weapons locked.
Got him. I mean, I gotta admit, coming up to this level now, fighting Ruthless, he definitely is a dude with a lot of established power, but, like, at what cost, sir? Alright, alright. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. This seems like all-out destruction. Holy crap, I think my base just got destroyed. Holy snizzle. This is kind of devastating to watch. Like, all I'm seeing is an eruption of what looks like fire and brimstone everywhere. I'm just so lucky that my walls are so good. Damn. Damn. William, it was nice seeing you. Have a nice night, man, if I didn't already catch you before you left. Level 28. Look at this guy. It's like a hornet's nest. Let's zoom all the way out. Just so you can drink this in, pixel for pixel. This is insanity. Man. Good night, Will. It was really nice having you in the chat and you blowing up the comment board. It was really nice. And it's nice to see anyone inside those chat rooms. I know sometimes I may not be able to get to every single comment back, but you know, my heart is there. It's not that I try to like oversee those kind of situations. It's just that I do a lot, and I'm human sometimes. But cheers, everyone that is here. And if you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscription button. It's absolutely free. There's no cost in that, and the notification bar gives you a IRL experience of when I go live, so you can be part of what I'm doing all the time. Alright, so I'm definitely not going to mess with him quite yet. He will end my life very well. But let's go ahead and go to the attackees. So I'm not too bad. 5 more, and he's pretty much, he escapes in the next few hours. So it's like, I don't want that. I kind of want to keep messing with him a little bit. But how do I do that? I need to repair my people, and that's how I do that. And my base is like somewhat in ruins a little bit. A tiny bit. It's pretty bad. Alright, for the sake of trying to get those 5 levels, let's work this down just a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and fight him. Now, I'm going to just play this really simple, really fast. We're going to keep these here. And I'm just going to spawn them in here. Alongside with these. Let's see how far I can get with this. Stop them. Stop. There we go. Let them come to me. I really don't want to do anything except for let them come to me right now. That way I just take out their support one by one. So let me get one person. I'm going to elect them. There we go. You're going to be my runner. That didn't work out well at all.
Weapons locked.
Oh, no. That's the chopper. There we go.
Weapons locked.
What is that, like the timer thing? It's like almost like a healing base. I don't know what the heck kind of technology he has. It's like some alien remnant covenant type situation, Raiders of the Lost Ark type stuff. But damn, his bases are very hard to take down. Yeah, I definitely do rely on the riflemen a little bit. They're just versatile. Like when I take out other like helicopters, they're really well. I need to like kind of formulate a better plan, especially against Ruthless. He definitely has a little bit more formidable portions of people. So I definitely do see what your point is. Like, it's a doozy, that's for sure. Flawed doozy of mine. Oh, let's see what daily reward bonus. Yay! Alright, alright. So, I could repair this. It actually probably wouldn't be that bad of a situation, but I want to keep that one last repair token just in case I need it in the near future. And I can't go through that water, so unless I have a lot of helicopters, there's really nothing I can do in that situation. So I almost have to attack down, go this way, and just burrow in this way. I want to go this way, but with the water there, there's nothing really I can do. Okay, I see what your point is. Let's try that then. There's one thing I don't like is the arrogance of the pilots of the 64s. They don't listen. It's very obvious they don't listen. Look, I've been recalling them. I'm like literally clicking up a storm, and they're just in the middle of a freaking hornet's nest, and they're not listening. Like, they're dead to the world right now because they're assholes and wanted to die. Like, that's one thing I will definitely say that like is really rather annoying about these units, is that like now I just literally lost them because they didn't want to listen. So that is kind of how can I say, rather annoying when you're trying to be the commander of the troop and you're telling them to back off and they're not listening or they're not stopping. And there's been multiple times in this stream that I've showcased that, where like they will go AWOL and completely be unresponsive to commands at all. Like, so it's like either A, just ace pilots and trying to be like some freaking like Top Gun pilot when they're really not, and they're failing and they're just killing themselves lamb to the slaughter. So yeah, like if there's a way to turn down the aggressiveness, then that's something that needs to be done. Alright, cool. At least I've gotten this down so I can kind of go over there. So I just need to go back and repair some people. Yeah, I know S is supposed to be for like stop. Like, you can turn on how aggressive they are. Oh, okay, here we go. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I was looking for. It's just something that they do not engage unless I tell them to engage, because it gets down to the point where it's just they're too aggressive. Yeah, there's too many of the helicopters left that will destroy me. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was hoping for. Better responsive, so it's just when I tell them stop, they stop. Man, me oh my. Well, I'm gonna need more supplies, some more time's gonna be needed. And we are coming up on that 3 hour mark, so maybe this is where it's a really good situation, where I can end the stream right here. I want to be able to beat him, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move around the army a little bit, because I want to at least beat this one level so we can end it on a really good note. And then I'll let my crew just repair and I gain back supplies really quick. So let's go ahead and go to manage. I'm gonna take out, let's just take out the whole reserve. There we go. Take that out. I'll add you in later. Rats. So I'm gonna have to pull them from other troops, like these right here. Right on, thanks Nemo. Appreciate you. Yeah, dude, I need more OMP. I want to get more turrets. I want to keep upgrading my turrets, and like the OMP is like a time filter thing. So it's like the more you have, the better your chances you have of upgrading stuff directly inside of a situation like that. Damn, dude. Fine, I guess I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just put all my machine gunners right there. I'll just heal them. We'll be fine. I was trying to get out of that and save the gold, but it's just like whatever. This will be so much faster. Wait, I didn't want... Oh my gosh, dude, this is getting ridiculous. Everyone go to the reserve. I don't care anymore. Let's just get over some of the people that I need in unit-wise. Let's go ahead and build up about 1,000 with the first M. Perfect. We're going to heal up probably about like 10 of these. Perfect. Or apparently 13 or 14 of the game thinks that I need. It's like, no, you need this. It's like, thanks, game. I appreciate... This is how the... Oh, this click action. Oh, there they are. All right, perfect. I don't really want to do that quite yet. Damn it. I mean, if I get that, I might as well just spend the coin to get all the extra units at that point. I just don't want to. Ah, screw it. Might as well pick something cool to upgrade to later on. Okay, cool. Now I can... Well, I mean, I might as well just go after him now that I have the supplies. Screw this. All-out warfare. I'm done with this. Only one? I wanted more than just one. Jeez Louise, what the frizzle? What is going on? Okay, back to the frickin' base. What are you doing, game? I set up a whole roster. What the frizzle? Dude, what the frizzle? Oh my gosh, seriously. This is ridiculous. Finish. Thought you were already done. But apparently I was wrong. I had to wait. Yeah. What the frizzle? If you watch what is it, Magic School Bus, you get that joke. It's better than saying WF in a different way. I've been trying to wean myself off of that. Like, I definitely do talk like a sailor, but now the more integration I get into streaming, like, I'm getting more of a younger fan basis, and it's like, I really don't want to be a bad influence, per se. It made me kind of change my heart, because, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys and gals know Huey. And his daughter, Sophia, watches a lot of the streams alongside with him, and I was like, damn, I would hate for her first few words to be a WTF in a different way or something like that. It made me think about it a little more past what I normally do in, like, a stream. Plus, it's pretty funny when you take normal, like, acronyms and turn them into, like, everyday, like, know-hows of a different flavor. I can't believe this worked this way. You gotta be kidding me. That was like the best attack I've had on this run. I just pretty much miled right through all of him. Well, I got a ton of experience. I kind of want to get that. So I'm going to say screw it. Let's just repair everything. Everything is repaired. Everything's up to par. We're done with this. Yeah, I'm going to go after him again. Hopefully he comes to my base. It'd be so much easier, but I don't know. I think that's the case. No, screw it. I'm going to try to own him. I'm going to try to finish this. He invoked me buying stuff, so I was like, screw it. Let's go with our AHs. We'll start in the outskirts. Hit stop. What just happened? Whoa, that was such a weird lag delay. Damn, I gotta back out. That was a really good run, though. I gotta give it. For a situational point of destruction, I think that was a really good portion. Screw it, let's go. Keep going. Let's turn this around. Next time I should use my unitable points, that I need not use the gold. But I pretty much got him destroyed if I can kind of come from this angle. I think I got this. Get more of my choppers here. They're super useful. Now that I'm starting to see the contrast. That's so much easier, Josh. Seriously, you helped me out a lot because I'm so used to them playing the jitter game. And this works now.
Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders. Weapons on. Weapons on.
Alright, crap. Hold on. Shit. Yeah, that way it eats nothing. I made that mistake instantaneously, but that is really great because I noticed that like when you utilize, like say for instance, instead of going right there, go to army, and you'll see a different gold reflection once you utilize, say for instance, the repair is already under play. So it used that already, a big 5 chunk of it. Then the minute I hit this, it dwindles it down a little less than what it would have put. But yeah, I use that functionally in order to make a stream like roll. Okay, I don't. Alright, that was weird. Oh, I see what you're saying, is utilize the difference between the elites. Bring them along just in case. Back up. Minus half of these. Bring more of these. And a few of these. And I think we're good. I don't think I have the elite Kiowa yet.
Standing by for orders.
Perfect.
Weapons hot.
Oh, not use it. That's what you meant. Yeah, I was a little confused by that when I read that. I was like, wait, what?
Weapons hot.
Does he not even give a crap that I'm like killing his base now? He's like, well, he's wasted enough materials on me anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing about the elites, like when you come down to it, is that they're great, but they're just so damn expensive to repair. Like, they definitely are worth having on a battlefield for as far as taking down a situation that you need expunged. But in the, I guess that was actually good. That wasn't bad at all. The point and parity of having them so you can gain a lot more ground sometimes can be costly. Damn, he's got some pretty elite looking walls. I want to get like roads. Like, how do you do that? Is that like a developer tool, or is that something you have to unlock later on? I think that would be really cool. Make your own roads, have them drive around. I'm gonna have to look into that. If I have enough of the OMP, that's actually really good. Because the DSP, what you're saying right there, Joshua, is key. Yeah, harder towers for sure. This shit's ridiculous. Let's see here. What can I do right now? My OMP, not too bad. No, I don't want to find anyone, not yet. That's always a fun thing, is that if you don't have anything to do with your OMP at the end, you can always turn it into hardware, which is nice. So that's something you can actually keep. I know, insufficient funds. Damn. That would be so nice to get that. There's so many more. A million in the OMP. You must have to grind so much in order to do that in like one session. It's insanity. Yeah, because you don't get to keep on to your OMP if I remember correct. That's all timed. So it's like only for like open events. So it's like you really have to be interfacive during those times that they have it open. Yeah, that's insanity. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. I like OMP events, but it's like the amount of time you have on it. It'd be cool if they had some like function during those events, if like you had hardware or an excess point that you can have a conversion to like throw it inside of there so you can really quickly get it. Because I don't even think you can buy OMP. I don't think that, let's see here, can you? I don't think you can. I don't think that's a buyable functionality. They do have a lot of cool specials though. Alright, anywho, I should probably go look at this guy in my last attempt to try to take him down. Oh, right, I was gonna look at the Kiwi. Or the, Kiowa. Oh, you can buy OMP? Oh, okay, I got you. Alright, let me go ahead and go back real fast. Because I gotta spend my OMP points anyways. And I think this is a really good way to do it. So let's go ahead and look at ours. Specials. We're back. Our events. Woo. Oh, that's cool, man. The Elite Gunner. It's right there. You get it nowadays. I love those. So that would be underneath. Let's see, just Elite Blueprint, more than likely. Where's the Kiowa?
Ready,
Oh,
Commander.
wow.
Ready, Commander.
I'm fired up.
Where's the Kiowa? There's the toast. So I need to get a lot more in order for that to even function. I would need at least twice the amount that I have right now. Where is the Kiowa? Damn. Yeah. But what can I use my stuff on right now? Or maybe I can buy equipment. Man, they have so much individual equipment. I mean, that's cool, but that's gonna take me forever to get through. So I think this one, laser sights, that's everything that I have that I already ascertained through it. Alright, battle map. Not anything that I want to get into. I don't know why I accidentally keep hitting that. You know, let's go ahead and run a defense real fast to see how quick he can come over. Why are my troops not responding? Are they just that ridiculous? Guys, get the hell out of there. Go on, yeah, there you go. Stop being lazy. I'm not just gonna rely on defenses. Oh my gosh. Oh right, I turned that off, so maybe their whole point of defense in a situation like that stops. So they don't really care. They're just like, well, you didn't tell us to. Yeah. It didn't take me too long to like key into that. Nemo was like, oh my. Brody Wilson, die please. No thank you, I like living. But thanks for coming and joining the stream. Wow. So hold on real fast, Thunder Run. I'm gonna school this person. Brody, first off, I don't have autism, and you shouldn't make fun of people with autism. It's not really good to put people down. And usually, when people do put people down, is because they themselves were bullied enough into the past that they need to feel better about themselves. So, no offense, bro. You really need to evaluate the way that you're looking at other people, because it's obviously that you have a lot of inner demons inside of yourself. Now, to tell someone to die, that's not really a pleasant thing. So I mean, dude, if you need friends, like, you know, coming to chats like this and being like, hey, what's up, how are you, is something that is probably a little bit more interfacive, so you can make people. Like, the reason why you're reaching out in these negative ways is because you don't have friends, and that you don't have a lot of people that you feel confident in yourself. Like, you can say whatever you want to me and it's not really gonna bother me. You could say my hair looks greasy, you could say all that stuff, but it doesn't matter. I still talk to girls and I still get girls' numbers and all this other stuff, because it's about the way that you actually, you know, carry yourself. So I mean, again, thanks for coming in and like chatting it up, but like, I mean, if you're gonna be like super negative, that's not what I'm about, brother. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my stream, but you're entitled to your own opinion. But Brody, like, you sound like you need some help, brother. But you can always chime in on these chats, and like, I can try to be your friend, but just try to keep away from the negativity and making fun of people. Oh, he left, Brody. All right. I guess he's got issues. Anyways, let's get back to the stream over here on this portion. I'm just not about negativity. That's not my thing. And he just kind of topped in and it was just basically, you should commit suicide. And I was like, dude, that's not funny, actually. The whole point of like, die please, I didn't really get what he was getting at. And he's just being a troll. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is, let's see here. Let's report this. Because I'm new to the whole Facebook thing. Oh, that's my whole point too, Nemo. Like, that's like, but it was like he was making fun of people with autism too. And I was just like, well, first off, I don't have autism. And second off, you shouldn't be making fun of people in that brandish point. Like, again, I'm not into that situation. And it was on Facebook side. It wasn't on YouTube side, just so everyone knows when it finally catches up. But sorry, thanks everyone on Facebook side, like, for chiming in on there at that point. And I just need to file this dude underneath the point, because like, he's definitely got some issues. He's just like not all there. Oh, well, I'll follow up on that later on. Let's get back to the stream and have some fun. I already got that IP that I need in order to follow up with that one. Because like, specifically right now, Facebook is like all about trying to keep safe and promoting positive like growth in like their chats. So yeah, I try not to like do that, but at the same time, since Facebook is looking at my account for partnership, I have to be very influential with kind of like laying down the guidelines that I want to have inside of my chats, and that's nothing I stand for. It's like, you know, it's like, if you want to make fun of people to make yourself better, then go to another chat for that. Like, my chats are not for that. Like, I will always stop a stream mid thing if someone's getting put down in my stream, or if someone brings that to my attention where I don't cut it out, or they're making fun of an alleged party or something because of their own personal like taste in life. You know, it's like, I'm not about that. Like, I'm all about having fun, video games, and being nerdy. That's what I'm all about in that situation. And I'm glad that everyone that I've surrounded myself in and these streams have definitely come into play for as far as being positive and being there. So, but yeah, that guy was just goofy. It just seemed like when I checked out his profile, like, he barely had any friends, exactly like I had assumed. He's probably someone that got bullied when he was a kid, and like probably still does get bullied, and so like the hiding of the mask of the online portion, and that's why cyberbullying is such a big thing. nowadays, where it's just like, you know, this person can just hide behind the individual point of a gamer tag or another tag to a situation where you're just like, oh hey, you know, no one's going to figure out who I am, and I can feel comfortable because other people make fun of me in real life, but I can make fun of someone and make them feel exactly how I feel in like this digital life, which is not the point. All you're doing is pushing it forward in a negative way. You don't get positive results in life by pushing negativity forward and hoping that positivity comes out of it. You know, it doesn't work that way. You know, it's sad to say that some people just react to that, but like when I scoped his like profile, and like I was like, yeah, kind of figured that much. No, actually, when I went to go hit the block button on Facebook, it like instantly said that they're having technical issues. But it's an emerging market. Like I found, like I've had to learn everything from ground up, and like one thing I would recommend too, Nemo, if you want like to look into like another great field, if you can like stream two things at once, like if you have like another laptop, another burner in order to do that, look into Facebook gaming. It's really good, man. Like I had some amazing streams, like I met some amazing people besides that one little troll that's lost in life that I just like encountered. Like I was able on Spider-Man to pull off like some pretty big stream counts. Like I got like, I think it was like 33,000 people watched me in 3 hours, and then another one was like 55,000 people watched me in like 4 hours. And it was all Spider-Man. Like so, like, I am very anxious to get back to that in that situation. And you know, I think at that point in time, I fought this guy well enough. We're gonna go in for one more attack, and then I'm gonna call it quits. But I'm gonna find my OMP. Use real fast. I need to, because otherwise I'm gonna lose it. I need to use it. So let's go into the events. Let's go into the what could I utilize really fast. What do I have that's a turret that could be utilized really well? So I have one of these. Can I upgrade this anymore past this? I already obtained it. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, I just gotta destroy him. That's it. Alright, let's destroy him. We'll go for the mortar. I think that's great. I think that's a really ascertainable goal. I think I can do that in this situation. Since I already have this, I just need to cut through that center. Hiding behind walls, I find sometimes, are like the best ways that you need to.
Safety's off. Safety's off. Safety's off.
Damn. This is going to be tough, but I think I can do it. As long as I can penetrate directly through the area that I've came through, I think I can pretty much end him. It's going to cost me a little bit of time and effort, but I think I can definitely make this work. Because I want that. I want to be able to utilize the OMP very accurately. No, 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 damn it. I didn't want to utilize it like that. I wanted to utilize my material. Shit. Oh well, you can't turn it back. What I can do is try to kill him. That's gonna take a lot of effort right there. Let's see how well he can go. One person. Oh my gosh. I think this is just all destruction. I don't even know if I'm going to get past this wave right here. It definitely made a dent, but I don't know if that was an effective dent. That was a pretty bad dent. Damn, so I got my tanks, and I could make a big portion of, like, destroying him. Alright, I just gotta keep going at him. I got more in reserve. That's fine. I do like how they tell me they don't have to show this to me again. Sometimes that is kind of like a... All I need them to do is take out that base and I can hit the end. I know this is a timed portion, but I got this. Got him. I know that was cheap, but it worked. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, whoa! That's so neat. Yeah, that was luck. I'm gonna put there Joshua and Nemo. That was luck. I just was like, screw it. We're gonna do this as like Valhalla. Just run right at it. All right, let me buy what I want, and then we're gonna tap out. So for everyone that's been part of the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate the view time. I appreciate everyone here on chat and the positivity. It's been definitely down with that one. If you're new to the channel, hit a subscription. That's absolutely free. You can definitely watch when it's going on. I'm gonna take a break after this and probably be back with. I'm debating on. I'm probably gonna like pass on the patch notes and wait until early tomorrow morning to run them, just so when it has time to reintegrate into it early tomorrow morning for Friday the 13th, and then I'll do finally No Man's Sky. But I think I'll be slamming into Spider-Man when I get back, and then going to Tomb Raider right after. But I still need to debate that because I have early access to Tomb Raider, and I really want to keep playing that. But at the same time, I really want to play Spider-Man again. I love Spider-Man. I absolutely hate. Yeah, I'll get to it. Like, I definitely have his page already open, so I can check it out in a split second. And if you want to be a hater, that's fine. I don't care. But I mean, just don't hate on other people in that situation. Need a mortar. Dismiss. Damn, I need more of that. Shit. Oh man. I'll get it. I still got some time with the OMP in order to utilize it. I mean, it's still good for like another, I think, let's see here. What's the inventory point say? I just need more supplies. Once I get more supplies, I should be good. Yeah, I still got 2 days, so I can power game on this on my casual point and build up what I need in order to buy what I want. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm going to definitely say peace. I will see you guys and gals later, and thanks again for being part of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and shut down on the YouTube side, and then I'll shut down on Facebook side.